Oh, dude, I'm so hyped about that. You don't lie.
Alright, we ready?
Yep.
Alright, bro. David's finally back on another podcast. It's been what? Two, I guess you've been on every podcast we dropped. We just haven't done some podcasts because he's been busy.
Yeah.
But we're back, dude. It's just me and David today, and we're going to be telling some stories.
It's story time, guys.
Yeah, story time. So, tell him what's up, bro.
Yep. Before I start, remember, like, comment, subscribe, check out.
All that.
All that. Our main channels, everything. But where's to begin, man? I did some shrooms.
So, yeah, so David did shrooms for the first time, right?
Yeah.
And it was his first ever time doing it, and he had a pretty wild experience, so we're just going to talk about that today. And then maybe if we have time, we'll talk about my experience tripping at the zoo that I just did yesterday, or we'll put that in another podcast. But we're going to start with David's story about...
Yeah, I tripped, really?
So, when was it?
Alright, so I tripped 2 times. And
Yeah.
But the one I want to talk about the most is probably the most recent time I just tripped. It was like it was Saturday night.
Tell them about the first time tripping real quick.
Okay, first time tripping was, I did like a gram of shrooms, you know what I mean, 1 gram. Just
Yeah.
like, I was never done it before, safe, want to play it safe, so I do a gram. I ate these bitches, they were like, it was weird. I'm like, I ate them, they tasted gross.
What'd you eat them with? Just
plain.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, I ate it.
Horrible.
Bro, they're disgusting. I ate them. 30 minutes went by. I was like, man, this shit ain't hitting me. I thought I got burned. I thought this shit doesn't work on me. I was like, man, I said, damn, I probably have to get more than 1 gram. I'll go to my basement, and I'm sitting there, and like, we have this tapestry of like suicide boys on the wall, and I'm just sitting there, and just like, I looked up, and I'm just like staring at the poster on the phone, and it just hits me. Yeah. The walls felt like they were breathing, dog. Like, it was not visual so much. It just like.
It's like weird, right?
Yeah, like it's just like I noticed when I looked at it, it did not look the same just a moment ago.
Dude, if you've never done shrooms, it's probably gonna be hard to understand what he's saying. But if you have done it, then you know what he means.
Yeah,
he's going like this and doing all this shit.
Bro, and like I just like my whole body felt weird, dog. Like it was more of a body high I had. So like it hit me. I went upstairs because I didn't want to get stuck in the basement. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I was
stuck in the basement.
And my roommate, she did it with me because I got 2 grams and I was like too scared to do them alone because like first time I said and I had no one to do it. She said, I'm doing with you. I'm like, bet. And it was her first time doing them. She never did them either. So it was our
you guys
first.
Both just did them for the first time.
Yeah, and we weren't by ourselves, dog. We sat there mine hit, then hers hit, and I was just sitting on the couch. I'm just like, first I walked up, dog, and I scared her. I didn't mean to scare her. Like, I walked up, and her shadow hit the wall, and I was like, and I saw yellow. And I was like, bro, your shadow's yellow. Like, I saw a little, yellow, and I thought I was tripping. I thought I was on the wall, but when she moved, her shadow moved, and the yellow moved too. I was like, that's yellow. All right, so I'm not tripping, and I'm sitting there just like, straight in my hoodie, bro, man, my hoodie felt safe, dog. I was sitting there, and I was just like, and I messed with the strings on my hoodie, and like, I felt them echo through my whole body, dog.
Dude, you're just feeling everything.
Dude, I was up for like, honestly, I was to like 12 and like 10 in the morning.
When did you take them?
Like, I took them around like 11.
At night?
Yeah, 11 at night. No, 10 at night. 10 at night, dude.
Yeah, dude, psychedelics are not a good thing to do at night.
I did not know that.
Because then you're just up through all the morning. You feel like a crackhead, bro, because you can't go to sleep.
And I didn't know nothing about shrooms. I didn't. I don't know nothing. I didn't know like the side effect, what to look for, what to do, nothing. Then it was fine. It wore off. I crashed out. The next day I felt like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wears you out.
Man, dude, I was tired. But then I took shrooms again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was hyped. It was fun. You know what I mean? I had a good time. We watched some Bob Ross, dog. We were like, bro, it was like fun, dog. We were watching a bunch of videos and shit, and it was crazy because I saw outline and everything. You know what I mean? That makes sense.
Because sorry about that.
You
Fucking good. JJ texted me. 1 second. What the hell's a JJ want? Oh.
Should tell him where he at. He had a job.
Oh no, dude. I'll bring that up later. Yeah, right? Dude, you can't do no talking. But fucking, what were you saying, bro? How much did you do the second time?
Alright, Second,
this is where it gets crazy.
This is where it gets crazy because I was excited. I was rushing. I was ready. I was excited. I was like,
yeah, you're like, I'm gonna do shrooms.
I want to do it again. I want to do it. I want to have fun because it was a Saturday night. I had it off. I'm like, bet I'm off Saturday. I'm off Sunday. So I had the first weekend off by myself. I was like, bet I'm gonna have the funniest fucking time ever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just trip out. You know what I mean? Stay away. And then we had a little like kickback. We had other people come over and like we bought a lot of shrooms. And like. Dude, I swear, man, I thought I took only 2 grams, because they always, I wanted to ease myself into it, you know, everybody said, you know what I mean, don't jump, you know what I mean, just take 2, you took 1 gram, take 2 grams, see how that feels, and like,
yeah,
you know what I mean, I did not do that, I just said like, you know, I said, man, fuck it, I grabbed I grabbed a couple of them, and I put them in my orange juice I had, and I shook them in my orange juice, and I was like, damn, my roommate was like, yeah, dude, we put them in orange juice, you know what I mean, he said if you put them in orange juice, it calms you down.
No.
That was a
he
lie.
Straight lied.
I got
bro.
straight bamboozled, dog.
Because if you take orange juice with any type of psychedelic, it like heightens the experience. You know
did not know that.
Like mangoes and weed or something like that.
I did not know that, dog.
Yeah, bro, it gets ridiculous.
I was like, turns out I took 4 grams of shrooms.
Yeah.
So I jumped from 1 gram straight to 4. And I did not know I took 4. And I drank the orange juice. So I drank the orange juice, tasted disgusting with the orange juice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because what was it? What did you like, grind it up and put it in there?
Yeah, and I shook it and let it sit there, and I was just like, I shot did a shot, just chug it all down, like, dude. And I was just like, it hit me like, this is where it gets weird, because then it hit me really hard, like, fast. Like, I wasn't expecting it to hit me that fast. You know what I mean? I took it, I was expecting an hour, 30 minutes, then I jumped right into it, you know what I mean? No, that did not happen. It hit me all at once, like straight out at once, dog. I'm outside, because I'm sweating, I'm outside, I'm like, getting like anxiety, I'm like, damn, it hits me, I'm outside just like, dude.
Because you told me you were like sweating and shit, bro.
Man, I was outside, I looked around, the trees were freaking just like, moving, dog. Everything was just straight. I felt the earth, dog. Like I was really going through it, and like I was
really going
bro. Then my stomach was hurting too because the orange juice, dog.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I threw up too a little bit, dude. It was weird.
Did you?
Yeah, because like the orange, I chugged it with the orange juice, and like the shrooms. And these shrooms, when I bought them, they told me, hey, be careful. They're like very potent. They're very potent. The shrooms she got, and like they're very strong.
Yeah.
And I ate like the root of it, like the end of it, the cap, I guess.
Yeah.
I ate the strongest part too. And like, dude, it hit me. And I was just like, not feeling it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I sat down on the couch.
Dude, because 4 grams of shrooms, that's like, I used to take that, because when I was on probation, I would trip every day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 4 grams would be enough to get me a little bit tripping because my tolerance is built up so high. This is your second time you took 4 grams, bro. You were probably fucking tweaking, bro.
Dude, man, I jumped from 1 to 4. So this is where it gets crazy. I go, you know what I tell like the people there, like, hey man, my stomach hurts, I'm gonna lay down so I can just like get my coat. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go like just rest my head a little bit, cause like it was not feeling okay, and I was just sitting there in my room. Once I sat down in my room, and I just instantly hit the bed, and I fucking rubbed the bed, and it just hits me. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm just like, oh, and I have posters in my room. I stared at my posters. I'm like, the eyes were hitting me. I'm like, oh shit, no. Oh man. And I walked out, and I'm just like, I sat on the couch, and everybody else was tripping. I was sitting there. I'm just like, everybody like, you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not right now. I'm not okay at all. They put on Spirit Away, all right.
Huh?
You know what Spirited Away is? It's just like anime movie, and if y'all seen Spirited Away, y'all know what I'm talking about. And you know what I mean? If you ever seen,
what is it?
It's like this anime where this girl and her family, they get stuck in this world, and like the parents are into pigs. And I was watching that, and I did not like that, dog.
Dude.
It was so scary. I was like staring at the TV. I'm just like, holy shit. Oh my god, no! Oh, what the hell? The pigs and like in the shadows. There's like eyes in the shadows in the movie. I'm like, no, no, and I'm like, I instantly change it, and everybody's like, this girl's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not okay at all. And I was freaking out, and like it was weird because I was freaking out, But I wasn't moving. I was just like quiet, freaking out. That's like literally.
It's all in your head. You're just thinking of
and like
everything.
I can't say the words. I can't say I'm scared. I'm freaking out right now because I'm like just like.
Dude, they got you fucked up, bro. That is not a good experience to do it for your second time tripping, bro.
And like I was like, because we had a plan. We were on a Wasp Spirit Away tripping, you know, but we were gonna do it on 2 grams, you know what I mean? But like, it did not go that way. And I'm just like, I'm freaking out. So what I did was like, to me, I don't know why. For some reason I wanted to feel safe, so I called my mom.
Yeah, that's what you told me. Yeah. So what happened with your mom?
All right, so my mom pulled up. You know what I mean? She pulled up and she was
What'd you say on the phone with her?
Oh yeah, so I was like, hey mom. Hey, I said, hey mom, first I called her to see what she was doing, you know what I mean, see if she was awake or if she was moving around. I was like, hey mom. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, hey, I took like 4 grams of shrooms right now and I'm freaking the fuck out. And she's like, where are you at? Are you okay? Where's Nick? I'm like, please don't yell right now. I'm like, just don't yell. Like, I'm scared. Don't freak me out, dog.
For real?
Yeah, dog. And she's like, okay. Just where you at? I was like, I'm in my room at my house right now. I said, okay. I said, what do you want me to do? I said, I'm just seeing what you're doing right now. I'm just freaking out. Just calling you, see what you're doing. And like, then I hang up, and then she's like, okay. I was hang up on her because like, I thought I heard something. I thought I seen something, you know what I mean? So I was like, I gotta go. And I hang up, and my phone, like, I thought I had 2 phones in my hand, dog. So I was like, yeah, no, this is not working out.
Dude, holy shit, bro. You was really tripping, huh?
Then I go back to the couch, and I sat on the couch.
After you call your mom?
Yeah, and they put on cartoons, you know what I mean? And they put on, like, old school Nickelodeon.
How many people are here?
All right, so it's like 5, 6, 5
okay,
people.
So not too bad.
Not too many people, you know what I mean? And like, and everybody else took like 1 or 2 grams. I was the only one that took 4. Only one. And like because like my roommate, we went half on him. He walks up and said, hey David, we supposed to have 14 grams, but we're short 2 grams. He's like, I was like, oh, I ate a couple. I grabbed a couple and threw them in my orange juice. He's like, how many you throw in there? I said, I don't know. I just grabbed the baggie, broke it up and threw it in there. He's like, one of these baggies had 4 grams in it. I was like, fuck. And that scared me, and that instantly made it worse. I was ready tripping.
Yeah,
it's ready
like,
hitting me, and it's like,
shit.
and I was like sitting on the couch, and I was like, and they put on these cartoons, dog, and like, I was scared, dude. These cartoons were not right, dude. They were like fairies and shit, and like it's like I think it was not fairies, it was like some wee bears shit, whatever, you know what I mean? And like it was some weird shit, like it's old school. It's not old school. It's like an old cartoon. Care Bears. And I'm like. It's like the girl that put it on, like I was like, cool. I was like, I'm watching, just like, no, this is not sitting right with me, and like, then
why you keep saying no?
Dude, like, bro, I don't know what it is. That's the only thing I can remember from that night. Kept on saying no, like, but like it was weird. I was saying no in my mind.
No.
Then I called my mom the second time. I was like, hey mom, can you come pick me up?
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel safe right now. Can I just hang with you for a couple hour or two? Like, you know what I mean? She was on her way picking up, and I was just sitting there just like, yeah, I said, you know what? I'm going to close my eyes. What could happen? You know what I mean? I'm going to close my eyes. I'll be good. So I sat there on the couch. I was like, all right. I closed my eyes. That's where it gets scary. So I saw shit, dog. Like, when I closed my eyes.
Seeing, like,
like, you ever watch some trippy videos and how, like, dude, exactly how that was when I closed my eyes, dog. And I was just like, can't close my eyes, you know what I mean? Dude. So I'm just like, just sitting there, just like, waiting for it to pass, dog. And like, my mom picked me up, and she was just like, now this is where it gets absolute crazy, dog, for me. Because my mom picks me up, I walked outside.
Was it just you? It's just her?
Just her and me.
Yeah.
And like, I was in the car, and I was just sitting there, and she was driving. I was just like, holy fuck, dog. The roads, I thought it was going up into the sky, and like the lights, dog, were like freaking, they're like there. And I looked, and we stopped at a stoplight, and you know that Sonic where the stoplight is in the Sonic,
like,
the divider is. Mm-hmm. We pulled up to that stoplight, and I looked over at Sonic. I'm like, nope, don't look that way.
All the lights over
dude,
there.
it was like, bro, and I was just like tripping, and like, dude, my mom said my eyes were like freaking huge.
Yeah, they're probably big as shit.
Dude, I'm just like, okay, I feel like freaking like. You ever watch Family? You watch Family Guy and you see Brian when he tripped Shrooms? It almost felt like that, but I didn't see a bunch of shit. I just felt that.
Yeah.
scared and anxiety. I'm just like,
Dude, because that's way too much for your second time tripping, bro.
dude, I didn't know I took that much. I thought I took 2 grams.
Yeah, bro, that is fucking...
Bro, and it gets worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what happened? So what did you guys do?
All right, so we went back to my mom's house. You know what I mean?
What time is this?
12.
It's about midnight.
Midnight.
And she picks you up. You guys go back to her house?
Yep, and I'm just sitting. She's holding me. You know what I mean? I felt safe though. When she was holding me, she's like, "Okay, you're good." You know what I mean?
Oh, so yeah. You were really tripping.
Yeah, I was on the couch, just like with her, like cuddle up with her. And
like
she's
cuddling.
Yeah, she holding me. And she was just like, "It's okay." And she's patting my head and. But you know what I mean?
I wish there was a video of that.
Dude, man. Dude, so like, now this is where, so I go to the restroom, you know what I mean? I thought I was about to throw up, I just need to throw water in my face, dog, or something, because like, dude, when I wiped the sweat off my forehead, like my eyebrow, I thought I knocked my whole eye, like, my eye off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like, I thought I threw off some skin. I'm like, I was like, all right, I gotta go to the restroom, dog. And I go to the restroom, and like, I didn't look in the mirror yet, so I was sitting there and like looked at the mirror, regretted that shit.
Yeah, you see like all your features, bro, like crazy.
And like, dude, I swear to God, I thought my skin was like fall dripping, dog. My face was just dripping. I'm like, no. I turned the light off. I went into with my mom. We watched a novella. I was like just sitting there, just like staring at everything. I'm like, all right, it's gonna pass. It's gonna pass. What? We were watching a novella. It's like a Spanish series, and it just and like, dude, that
bro, because you try to like sit there and just act like it's not happening. Zeus, knock it off. Fucking dog. Yeah, you try to sit there and act like it's not happening.
Yeah.
Bro. That shit's crazy.
And like I was just, my mom has like Christmas lights all against her window.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah?
just staring at the lights, just like, what the fuck? Like, dude, I'm tripping. I'm just like, and like 2 hours go by, so it's like 2 in the morning. I'm just still like sitting there tripping, and like it wears off. You know what I mean?
It slowly goes away.
Yeah, then it goes away. Then like the anxiety I had that was built up in me that did not go away just went away, and I was like, okay, I'm safe. You know, I'm good. And now I'm like in this mellow part after like the peak. You know what I mean? I'm just like, bad. All right, I called a homie because my mom fell asleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was good. You know what I mean? Like, I stopped seeing shit. I was just zooted and awake and then like hyper. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now you're trying to just get back home.
Yeah. Then like then I called a homie and the homie came and picked me up and he's like, bad. He dropped me off and I was just like, walked in and everybody's like, what's up? Where did you go? And we thought you were in your room. I'm like, no, I went to my mom's. They're like, why? He's like, I just freaked out. You know what I mean? Then like, I walked in and then I say, you know what? I'm gonna do a dab or smoke a blunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And just try to calm down.
Calm down.
Bit.
So it turns out I did a dab. If you mix dab and the psychedelics, it like enhances just the visual part. And I did.
Is that how it felt with you?
That's how it felt.
When I'm I'm tripping, it just feels like I'm smoking nothing.
Dog,
you know what I'm saying?
I did like a fat dab because I was like,
yeah,
I wanted to calm down instantly. So I was like, I scooped me a big ass dab and I hit that bitch. And I just like sat there. Next thing I know it, everything's just like going like this. I'm like, with everybody, but it wasn't scary. I was just sitting there like, how did he do that? Like, how did he just do that? Like, how did they their hand just went like that? And I'm just like. And I'm just thinking like, man, I thought the visual part was gone already. No.
Man, you were really tripping, huh, bro?
Yeah, then I was just like stuck. So I was like, I dropped my cup. And I stared at the water dripping because I felt like it was slow. And I was like, that water just was dripping very slowly down the table.
This dude was fucking tripping hard, bro.
And like, it just like...
Did anything else happen crazy that night, or was that much the wind down?
No, dude, now it gets worse again. My roommate has a Chucky doll.
Oh, hell no.
Nah, dude, I was like, and she brought it down. Like, I walked up, like, you know, her room, like, their room is up there, so they have a couch in the room, we're gonna go sit there and watch some TV, you know what I mean? And we're just like, I looked over and I see that Chucky doll. I'm like, I just stopped, freeze. They want to speak, they want to stand up there. I was like, I just stood there. Everybody was like, you good? You just tense up. Like, I'm good. I'm just good. I'm just like staring over at that Chucky doll. Just like, why is it there? Like, dude. Why is it looking at me right now? Why is that Chucky doll staring at me? I'm like, so I stood up and I grabbed a blanket. And I threw the blanket on the Chucky doll. And I just started walking downstairs. And I was like, everybody's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, everybody's like, what are you doing? I was like, dude, that fucking Chucky doll, bro, I thought it was gonna attack me, dog, so I threw a blanket first so I can, like, run.
Dude, you were really fucking tripping out, huh?
Dude, it was, like, a bad experience.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all.
It was not fun. But,
when
like,
did it actually last? Like, how long did it last till?
Until about, like, at least, like, 3 in the morning. Then, like, the mellow, now it was calm and just, like, very just, like...
Now you're just relaxed.
Like, then I got the full body high. Like, I thought I was one with the couch, dog. Like, that's how, like, freaking my body was felt. And we watched, bro, we put on some Bob Ross, dog.
Oh, just watched him paint?
Dude, bro, it was so satisfying, dog. I just see him paint. He just hit the devil out of that, bro. And I was just like, what? Dude, it was just, like, the most...
That's crazy, bro. We should definitely trip on a podcast sometime.
Dude, man. And, like... Because I wanted to just do 2 grams, you know what I mean? I wasn't even trying to do all that.
You probably would have had a lot more fun
with 2
grams.
I was not really trying to do 4. Like, I was shook already when I took the 4 because I already digested them. And I was like, there's no going back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that
like,
shit's fucked.
The next day, though, like, Sunday.
Yeah, you just feel it, huh? Dude, I mean, fuck, dude, you were fucking texting me like you were fucked up still, dude.
Dude.
I was like, bro.
Bro, because I was like... I don't know. I still felt like...
I was like, bro, is this dude fucked up still or what?
Bro, man, I was...
You were texting me like the same thing 3 times in a row,
dude.
Asking me the same question over and over again.
Bro,
I was like, bro, dude, are you good?
Dude, and like my mind, that whole day, like even last night, I could not get no sleep. 'Cause, like, my mind was just like being rushed with all that. Like, it was just, dude, like it was so mentally...
Cause it gets you in your head thinking and shit, bro.
It was hard to think. It was hard to even like. It was hard to think of a word in my head, like anything like that. It was so hard.
Yeah.
And I was just like, in just straight absolute shit. I felt.
Dude, shrooms are crazy. You gotta. I think definitely shrooms are definitely better than acid though. It's more of a mellow high if you don't take so many.
Yeah,
you know
don't do 4. You know, if you do 4, yeah.
But yo, we're getting close to the ending of the cutter when it cuts. You got anything else you want to say about that one, or you want to getting ready to wrap it up?
I want to say one thing.
What you got?
Non-problem. Do not look in the mirror.
Dude, yeah,
do not look in the mirror.
If you've ever been tripping, look into the mirror. It like makes you see your face like more, bro.
Yeah.
Cause like when I seen all like the marks on my face, all the like my hairs on my mustache and everything. It's weird, bro.
I wanted to pull my hair out too. Like that's another thing about my face. Like I felt sandpaper on my skin, and like I was like just rubbing my face. Like, man, this don't feel right. My hair. I put my hair in the chungle. I was in my hair irritating. I want to rip my hair out. I was like, man, I was just like not feeling comfortable. I was like, man, and I was like, my hands kept on I kept on doing this and just like.
That sounds like you might have been laced with something.
Nah, like, dude, they were
no, bro, you probably just tripped too hard, bro.
Yeah.
Got into a bad style trip, you know?
Yeah, dog, it's like, it was not fun for, like, the beginning. Because I did have fun, like, in the mellow part, you know what I mean? I found out what my aura is.
Oh, yeah?
It's yellow.
Yeah, you were telling me that.
Dude,
bro.
like, I don't know why, but yellow was just, like, stuck out to me the whole night. Yellow made me feel safe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yellow's David's safe color, bro.
Yeah.
If you guys want to give David anything, give him something yellow.
Dude, on everything, bro. Yellow's just, it's the shits right now, man.
But you want to close out this one? You think we got enough going?
Oh, you have anything to say?
I think we'll close this one and then we'll start up the second one and we'll just do a separate podcast about the circus.
Oh, bet.
You want to be down?
Yeah.
Alright, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this one. When it's me and David, we're just going to go for like the more shorter 20-30 minute style videos, and then when we actually have guests, it'll be the full hour you hate, you know what I'm saying? But this was just David's time tripping, bro. That was ridiculous. But yeah, that was David's first time tripping, and then the trip, or I guess the story about his most recent trip, which was kind of a bad trip, huh?
Yeah, I want to say that was a bad trip. It was definitely. It was like, but it still doesn't beat the time I took like almost 3-4 tabs of acid. So.
Yeah, dude. See, we'll have to get into a whole big long acid or tripping story one time.
Yeah.
But that was that story. I just wanted to put that on the podcast. David wanted to tell that story.
Oh yeah.
But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to our main channel. We got new music coming out soon. We got a new song out right now. New music video out now too. Check out the skateboarding channel. Check out the merch. David got some merch on. I got some merch on. Our website's coming back too. We're going to have new beanies dropping within a week or so. So those will be going live on the website. We'll drop all that at the same time. But other than that, bro, that's the Hour You Hate, right?
Yep, Hour You Hate.
All right, bro. And then check out either the next podcast or the episode after to hear about me tripping at the circus, because we're going to shoot that one right now, too. Peace out. All right, let's do a little picture real quick. How can we show up something that you're tripping? We got like a mushroom? I don't know.
I did, man. I could have brought the bag.
Just do a picture real quick.